Well, here's the new addition to the center fleet. 93 dually two-wheel drive. It's going to be a flip. We're going to sell it for about $5,000 when we get done. We're going to put a grill and everything in. We just changed out the bumper from a big old POS somebody home built. Came with a gas generator and service bed we're going to take off. Fairly new tires. There's the old front bumper. It's going up for sale as well. But yeah, getting ready to just doll it up a little bit and throw it back on for sale. It's an automatic. It's fairly decent. Looks like a brand new injector on it. Got to adjust hood and stuff a little more, but a little bit at a time here. Nice new injector pump. I bet new injectors, new starter, new lift pump, new master cylinder, new battery. Well, here's our TWOL'LY. We thought about flipping this truck, but it's from Southern Nevada. No rust. Just a little surface there a little bit, but man, this thing is straight. The cab has absolutely no rust. The bottom side of it is super clean. Me and my brother, it's locked. We're gonna flip it, but now we're gonna keep it for our tow truck, tow trailers. We're gonna fix it up nice. As you've seen the black sheep over there in my kid's truck. We're going with a good color on this unit. Gunmetal gray. It's a Mopar color from the 70s. We're gonna find a Power Wagon hood and black it out, black out the grill. Gonna be nice. Use it for our towing trailers. Go truck hunting. Took that service bed off, and used to be on here. We painted it with white Rust-Oleum. We're gonna sell it, help recoup on some of our money. Update on Junior's truck. We did some light work, added a Dakota Digital indicator for his transmission. We'll show you how we did all that here shortly. Update on the TWOL'LY. We added a Power Wagon / bird bath hood. Just got to do some modifications to it. Here's why they call it a bird bath hood. Had a little rain last night, but you got to do some adjusting here to make this line up with this. They just don't line up. Also, I believe you got to cut a notch in here like the first gens had, so this can sit down inside it. But yeah, gonna give her that muscle look before we paint it. But back to Junior's truck. Got some stickers on it for him. Added these clearance lights. Show you how we installed those, and give you a demonstration here. Okay, here's the Dakota Digital indicator that we added in Junior's truck because the old shifter deals was all busted and broke up. Needle was gone, string was broke. People had this dash apart so many times. Added this switch here for the clearance lights. He went with purple. Flicked this switch, and that's the clearance lights, and also the halos outside. Here's the clearance lights we added to his visor, top, and then he's got these purple halos. These are way brighter than my truck. I think I'm gonna go with the chrome instead. But back to the Dakota Digital. Okay, the Dakota Digital, this is a indicator that you need to hook up. Very simple on a first gen Dodge. They give you instructions on how to mount them on Fords and Chevys down at the transmission. Their shifter linkage sticks out sideways, Chrysler sticks out up. Okay, not a very good configuration for that, so we just bolted it to the fender here. Had to drill a hole in the lever down here that goes up and down, and then they give you a couple of little bars to hook it to, and it moves up and down to indicate what gear you're in. I'm getting ready to show you that here in a sec. Okay, my brother Duker's going to shift that up and down. As you can see, the lever just moves that indicator up and down. I'm going to turn this back off. Now, I'm not going to start it, but I do need to turn it on. I don't know if you can see that in P there. And then it goes down. Whoop, I got to put the foot on brake. Yeah, it's kind of blurry, it's so bright. But it's on R for reverse, N for neutral, D for drive, second and first. You just have to program it. Inside they give you a little controller, and I'll show you where we installed that next. I don't know if you can see that, if it's too bright or not, but turn these off, see if that helps. No, this was kind of a nightmare to put in. It goes deep. His dash was chipped and cracked right in this area. The screw was busted out, so we figured put it there. Had to cut this with a Dremel, had to cut the cluster in the back with the Dremel, the plastic with the Dremel. Basically it's about 1.5 inches deep, so it really goes in there. If you have two-wheel drives, you could probably stick up where the four-wheel drive piece is here, which is probably what we're going to do with our TWOL'LY. I don't know. But this is a four-wheel drive, so I didn't want to stick it there. Might be able to stick it right here. Well, no, there's too much controls back there. But anyways, we use PVC pipe. I don't know if you can see up in there, to hide all the wires for the clearance lights. But anyways, there's that P, R, reverse, neutral, drive, second, first. Now we put the controls behind the glove box, and I'll show you that here in a sec. Gotta turn the camera off for a second. Okay, here's the glove box, just dropped down out of the way. Heater controls. There's our Dakota Digital control module that you hook up. Just go by their instructions. It only came with like a 16-inch wire, so I took some Cat 5, which has 8 wires. The digital thing over there on the dash has 8 wires, so I soldered and brought it over here with this Cat 5 and put it behind the dash, the glove box, so it wouldn't be kicked around and everything underneath the truck. Just zip tied it and put it up in there. If we ever do anything, we can just pull it out and work on it out here. But just mounted it to a screw up here behind the glove box. You just have to program it. You can read all that instructions. But yeah, it works out real good. Okay, working on the oldest visor. Putting some clearance lights on. LEDs. Got all these wires got to be connected through here. Don't like staring at them, so I took a piece of 1/4 inch gray PVC. We're going to stick that in there to hide all the wires. When we get done, I'll show you how we're going to do all that. We just figured while we took it off, had the windshield changed, might as well throw some clearance lights in it. Now these clearance lights we got on eBay, made in China. As you can see, there's 4 little dots on the bottom. Injection molding. One of them, they don't bust off very good. It kind of sticks out, so you have to take a knife and cut that off so they lay flat. If you don't, they'll gap. So I don't even like getting a fingernail in there, so you got to trim them things off. You can see it kind of sticking down there, or they'll bulge out and you'll have a gap in your wires. I mean your lights. Okay, we got the wires connectors on. We want to kind of stagger them so they ain't too close to each other, so they don't bundle up. But as you can see, we got the pipe on this half, so when you look underneath and everything, the wires just ain't all dangling like that. It'll look like a clean job.